Hey guys, this is Tony Smith with Minted Yachts. I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Maddie Lee. I am brand manager.
Excellent. So today we're going to cover the Palm Beach International Boat Show that just wrapped up. Maddie, what did you think about the show? What stood out to you?
For starters, this show was hands down one of my favorites. It's in Palm Beach, which is such a great area to really find the perfect yacht for you. They had boats right on the intercoastal. They also had boats that were lined up around the show, and everything was really easy, accessible. Show all in all, you had everything from your super yachts all the way to your smaller boats, and it was a great show.
That's awesome. So glad to hear, because as brokers, we always think of this as being the buyer's show, because obviously the other shows are really cool. The European shows like Cannes Yacht Festival, Monaco, like for the higher end stuff. But then in the States, everyone thinks about Fort Lauderdale and Miami. And really, West Palm is like a hidden gem for actual buyers.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's such a variety of mega yachts all in one location?
So just from personal experience with the Fort Lauderdale show and the Miami, those two really do get a lot of foot traffic, which is great. The one thing that I think that stands out between West Palm and those two shows is that a lot of the people that are going to the Palm Beach boat show are really serious about purchasing a yacht. With Miami and Fort Lauderdale, you get a lot of that foot traffic. You get a lot of people that are going for a fun time, which West Palm is still a really fun experience, and I think that everyone should go. But it seems like all of the clients that are showing up to this show in particular are really serious about getting a boat.
I found the same thing, and it's so funny because it rained pretty hard on Friday, but we had a ton of meetings. We actually had, I think personally, I had about 19 showings. You were along for a lot of them. You really came to assist with several client groups as well. But it's always neat to see clients show up in the rain, because then we know that they're serious buyers and are definitely there to look at yachts. And the yachts were all open. All the brokers were very professional with appointments and everything else. So I thought it was really cool. In particular, you looked the whole show, everything from the big mega yachts and super yachts down to the center consoles. When you were walking around on your own, what resonated with you? Like what different things popped out for you?
You know what? It was interesting. Besides the super yachts, which was just unbelievable to see, when you get closer towards the south side, that's when you would hit more of your HCBs, Scouts, Vanquish, and they were all excellent boats. Everyone really gave it their all while they were there. Even when you were walking around, you could just see the technological advancements that were in each of the boats. This is a show that clients really like to come out and see because they can specifically choose what exactly they are looking for in the show.
Everything's really grouped together nicely. And a neat thing, again, the other shows are awesome, but they have all sometimes 5 or 6 different venues. Everything's segmented where you want to go, but it's all connected as well. So it's not like you got a super yacht village that you got to take a water taxi to. Parking's super convenient downtown. And so just an awesome show to walk around. So that's really good feedback. Now, I've got to ask, I saw you were on the Tancoa Casino Royale. What'd you think of that boat?
The Casino Royale was probably one of my favorite super yachts to tour. The whole thing, it's based on one of my favorite movies. It's James Bond inspired. So when you're walking throughout the boat, you have pictures of James Bond in giant frames. You have famous paintings throughout the layout, the colors, the design, the architecture. Everything going into that boat is really for look and feel. Everything is just... it's done to a T, and you can tell going throughout the boat. I believe it fits, 12 guests?
Yep, 12 overnight.
So even though it fits 12, it's a huge boat. It's very spacious, and any person that's looking and touring the boat is extremely lucky.
That's a super cool boat. And it's funny, all the little hideout and unique areas, it almost feels like a giga yacht size. It's a big boat. It's about 1,500 gross tons, but it feels a lot bigger, to be honest, with the different deck spaces and levels. It's got the pool in the back. It's got the awesome beach club that feels like you're on a much larger yacht. And then you've got the private owner's suite, the jacuzzi up front. You've got a deck above that actually has another pool, and then the aerial feature up on the upper sun deck is super cool. I'm glad you got to experience that for sure. For people that want more information on boats that were in the show and other opportunities, how can they get a hold of you, Maddie Lee?
You can reach us at the link below. Following is going to be our contact information as well. So However you want to get in touch with us, we'll be sure to reach out to you and help you find the best yacht that suits you and your family and your friends, anything that you are really looking for. We'd love to help.
Excellent. Thank you so much for the recap of the show, and we will catch you on the next episode.
All right. Thank you so much.